Great and grand rising, amazing fam, on this beautiful, auspicious, amazing day. Four Hearts Day. This is a great day. Great energy. I'm outside in amazing Georgia. You hear the trees rustling. Good morning. It's a little breeze out here, a little chill out here. That is definitely going away. It'll be warm during the day here. Get that little chill during the day. Can hear the leaves rustling under my feet, falling out of the trees. Look around. Look at the beauty of nature. Look at how amazing it is, and it's changing. Is it magical, guys? This is magic. It's magical. Look at how magical nature is. Look at the magic. Look at what nature does. Look at how magical it is. I'm walking in magic, guys. We don't even know how this happens. This is a hill right here, so I'm not walking up the hill so y'all can hear me breathing. But I'm gonna turn around and show you the magic of nature. Look at the magic. The leaves are changing. Everything is, and everybody is getting ready for the day. What are you guys doing on this magic day? And I'm saying magic for a reason. I want you to become familiar with that word and feel that word. And I've said it several times for a reason, because this is an important time for us to understand this magic. This is a Four Hearts year, guys, and Four Hearts decade. And today is a Four Hearts Day. And it's a day where people who are magical use this energy to bring a magical structure to their life, because the Four Hearts is about structure, and it's about family, and it's about all things making sure that that home, that structure is sound. And that's what the Four Hearts represents. And this is Halloween. And most of us think of it as magic. You know, we do rituals, people dress in magical outfits. They do magical things. Today, the origins are, nobody really knows the origins, but we know that we participate in the magic of this day, right? So when we think about today and we think about the sun, feels so amazing. It feels magical. When we think about today and we think about what we want and the intentions that we set with this blue moon, that is very rare and amazing, rare and beautiful and auspicious times, we think back on this year. Those of us who practice magic, those who live in magic, have had a great year in this Four Hearts year. It started off magical. It started off where you were. It hit you where it was intended to hit you. So if you are magical, you had a magical year. Those who were not able to do as well or had a struggle in this year, think about that. Think about why that is. Think about it today. Today is the Four Hearts Day. And not only is it the Four Hearts Day, it's the Four Hearts Day in Scorpio season. So we have Neptune, we have Mercury, and then we add Pluto and we add Mars to the energy of today. And the energy of the day is magical, it's mystical, it's all things that we as light workers, spiritual workers, people who use their gifts to help. These are the things that we look forward to. And today is a day that people look forward to. It's a day that people are getting ready, geared up to do the magical things that they are known to do today, right? How do we take this energy, the energy that we now know as the Four Hearts in Halloween, and make it magical on this in this year? The year, you think about the year, think about this year, and think about what has happened during this year for you. Think about what you have enjoyed during this year. Think about how you have prospered. Think about where you are. Think about where you want to go and set that intention, because this is the decade. We came through the Four Horse year. And like I said, those of us who practice magic have noticed something. We've noticed that it is we're creating. You know, people who practice magic are creating during this year, and look around and are like watching people struggle and watching the world struggle and the universe struggle, because it's a four. Fours need structure, but our structure is magical. Our structure is healing. Our structure is exposing, shining the light. You know, you have people who make candles that are doing amazing. You have people who make jewelry with um, crystals and all kind of things that people are needing in this time that are flourishing. You have people who are doing herbs and spiritual baths, and you know, all kind of healing magic has been very prosperous this year. It's been very prosperous. So think about what the Four Hearts is telling us. When we look at the Four Hearts today, we look at Neptune, we look at Mercury, and we look at Pluto. This is a very magical energy. This is an energy that is very familiar with the occult, very familiar with metaphysics, very familiar with all of the essence of the things that we want to achieve. And when you look at it and where we're going in this decade, it should make perfect sense to you. Pluto is touching this energy, and Pluto is exposing the things inside of you that you need. You need to share up. You need to be more confident with. You need to know what is really it's in your mind's eye, and you have to bring it forth. And Pluto will give you that desire. You know, it's going to give you that desire to go deep. If you don't go deep, it's going to hurt. And that's why the Four Hearts hurts, because the deepness that you are avoiding has to be dealt with. And that's what Scorpio season does. Scorpio season is good at that. Scorpios are good at that. So when we look forward into this Four of Hearts decade, and we look at the Five of Hearts year, how do we incorporate it into our magic? That's the question. We are so magical now. I'm outside and it's just magical. It's magical. It's just, you can hear the magic of the world. I hear the rustling of the leaves. I hear bells. I hear the magic that the universe has. And it's awesome. And we have to learn how to incorporate that magic into everything that we do, because it's the magic that is gonna build our businesses, the magic that is gonna make this community here so much more powerful, so much more influential. It is just an amazing time. So when we look back at this Four Hearts year, let's look at it today from this space. Because if we look at it from this space today while we're doing the magic, we are taking that energy and we're encapsulating it. We're encapsulating it into that thing to take us through this decade. Let's use this energy. Let's learn how to use our magic because it's important. You have to know how to use your magic. Be as magical as you possibly can because this Five of Hearts year is going to be so magical. I cannot express to you the magic that you will be able to um, show from within. We have that. This is the time that we're in. We can look back. I talk to people every day. I coach people all the time. And they are like, this has been such an amazing time. The time is just so amazing. I feel so amazing. The Four Hearts is the Four Hearts has been so magical. This year has been so magical. My business and, the things that I'm doing, the people that I'm meeting. Think about that. Think about that. Think about how it has been. Think about this community here. Think about the people. Yes, the ancestors definitely were chatting last night. And they're definitely here today to help us with this magic. This is magic, guys. This is magic. This is magic. And going forward into where our mind's eye is taking us, we have to have the courage. We have to. This is going to be very magical times in the midst of restructuring and building and all of the things that are happening. Um, Saturn is going into Aquarius, and you have to get prepared for that. We have to prepare ourselves for where we want to be. The alignments that we've had that haven't been in our lifetime. We're coming up in 200 in the United States, 248 years it takes for Pluto to make its the words are not flowing out of me, but it's okay. Orbit. So it's 244 years. We have 4 more years, and Pluto is going to hit that exact spot when the United States, when the United States was formed, and that's very pivotal, guys. That means that you think it's funky now. Pluto is going to do some right sizing to this ship, and where you are is where you're going to get hit. So we want to start working our magic now, our protection now, the stuff that we know that works. Building. You build your online presence. You know what I mean? If you're going to get a brick and mortar store, get your brick and mortar store. But the magic that you have now, yeah, put yourself out there on Front Street. Have the courage to know that the magic that you have inside of you is coming out in your products. That's the magic. People are buying your magic. It's your magic. How comfortable are you in your magic? When you're making your products, when you're talking to yourself, how comfortable are you in the magic that you have? Because it's your magic that people are drawn to. Is your Instagram and Facebook and wherever else you post yourself magical? Mine's got 5,000 posts. I'm telling you, that's my vision board. It's magical. I intend for it to be magical. I intend for it to be magical. Everything that I post is magical. How do you bring out the magic that is inside of you? We just had a Jack of Hearts jump on here. Talk about magic. Jack of Hearts is an extremely magical card. Their magic is in their touch. They touch you. Can you imagine that you are so powerful that you stand flat footed and folks come to you for your magic? You have to go to the Jack of Hearts for their magic. That's how powerful they are. You have to go to the King of Spades for their magic. You have to go to the Eight of Clubs for their magic. That's their magic. They're magical. But when you go to them, you get their magic. Then we have the semi-fixed cards that are realm jumpers. The Seven of Diamonds and the Nine of Hearts. The Two of Hearts and the Ace of Clubs. They're realm jumpers. They're magical. They jump realms with their magic. Now that's power. And that's what we have today. Today we can explore the magic of our cards, the magic of the energy that our cards have encapsulated in us. The beauty of cardology is it gives us a focal point. Is when we look at the card, we can unpack it and get the energy of the day. It gives us a focal point to start with. That's why cardology is so amazing. You know, you can start with something. It's like you have astrology, you have all of the metaphysical sciences that you can now fold into cardology and make sense. Because when you look at today is a Four Hearts day. Four Hearts is in Neptune, Mercury. That's very magical. You have both sides. You have someone that can bring you in and the shape shift. They can, mesmerize you. They can do so much with that energy. And then the folks that are born in Scorpio season with Pluto, that's a whole different energy. That's a whole different energy because they can go inside and you look at people dressing today. It's because Pluto helps you bring out those dark secrets inside of you. The costumes that people wear today are bringing out that dark secret inside of them that they feel comfortable enough to show today. That's what Pluto does. It goes in and it's exposing today that avatar that you want to expose, that you want to put out in the daylight where people can see it today and not be freaked out. That's what the Four Hearts is. And when we look back at January 1st, you absolutely should feel that's what the Four Hearts did for us. The Four Hearts took and exposed our little dirty secrets. That's what the Four Hearts does. It exposes the stuff that you're hiding and it puts it out there on Front Street. And we felt that. We felt that this year with the Four Hearts. And where it hit you at is where you are and the work you need to do. There's work that you need to do. The stuff that was exposed is not exposed just to sit out there and become problematic. It's for you to work on it, to do that inner work. That's why it's out there. And that's what Halloween is. Today, folks are going to put that stuff out there on Front Street with a costume. That's what the Four Hearts represents, guys. We get a chance to see what the Four Hearts represents. It represents you stepping out here today with your costume on. You can bring out those dark secrets today, and everybody can blend in and walk by and wave at each other and compliment those costumes and how the more grand and more advanced is, the more grand and advanced that person is on the inside. But today, they can come out in the world, and the world is like, yo, did you see that costume? Yeah, that's magic. That's the magic that's inside of that person that they get a chance today to put out there for the world to see who they really are. And that's what the Four Hearts did. The Four Hearts put everything on Front Street And we got a chance to see some stuff that we didn't like. People got a chance to see stuff they didn't like. What are they going to do with it? How are you going to address it? How are you going to address it? And you got a chance to see that in, this is 10 months. So, what do you think the decade is looking like? This is what the decade is looking like for us going forward. People who do magic, people who are magical, people who are now stepping into feeling their gifts in this 10 months. What do you think it's going to look like for you in 10 years? Think about where you could be in 10 years with the knowledge of cardology, with the knowledge of tarot, with the knowledge of astrology, with the metaphysical sciences. Think about where you could be in 10 years with this information. This called secrets. This been hidden. It's not a secret. It's not hidden. It's not. I have an ace of spades in Pluto. And I've studied metaphysics from when I didn't know what metaphysics was as a child. And it makes perfect sense. The stuff that I used to say always made sense to me. It didn't make sense to the people around me. And I was worrisome, but I'm happy and proud of myself that I stayed the course. Oh, yeah, you have to say that you do magic, but you don't even have to say you do magic. Just be magic. Be magic. You people are drawn to you for a reason. They're drawn to your magic. Now you have to make sure that you're healthy. You have to make sure that you're confident. You have to make sure that you're comfortable. And you have to evoke all of the magic that was given to you and is surrounding you and your protection. Because every card has some protection encapsulated in it. And you have to know how to unlock it. You have to know how to unlock your protection because you're not just out here in this realm. No, you're not. That's not what you have to come out because there was something that we all came back here to do, but that's not it. Your spirit isn't out here. Your spirit doesn't know anything about this realm. Your spirit is watching. The physical that I'm experiencing now and talking to you from is what you need to know is protected. Because your spirit doesn't care about any of this. Your spirit is transcending. It came back here with calmness. It came back to transcend. Came back here to find its soul village and the people that it connects with through all of these reincarnation. To do the work that your assignment was. The spirit doesn't know anything about this. It's fine. You have to know that this body is protected. It's here to do the job, get the job done. And this is our magical time. This is a renaissance. And this is a renaissance for magic. Magic. We need magic. We totally, whatever it means to you, we need magic. We need magic. Magic is something that we need. And we need magical people. We need people that are comfortable in their magic. Absolutely. What is your product? What are you selling? Think about that. Think about the magic that you put inside of what you are wanting to put out there to the universe. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It's the connection that you make with your ancestors. It's the connection that you make with your guides. It's the connection you make with your love that is put inside of what you do. And when we go forward in the Five of Hearts year, it's going to make sense. It's either going to make sense or you're going to be overwhelmed. Think about it. Do you want to be overwhelmed or do you want to be a part of this spiritual renaissance? Do you want to be a part of the renaissance? Think about that. You've got to crowd everything else out. Crowd it out. You have to. You have to be bold enough to say, I'm not a part of that. I didn't come here for that. This is the biggest distraction I have seen. The energy is so freaking awesome. This energy out there is so dope and so amazing. Can you imagine how amazing and dope this energy has to be to distract you from the amazing dope stuff that you have inside of you? The amazing dope stuff that you feel? Think about it. Think about how much goes into the balance. It's balance. It's cause and effect. It's like you are up in the stratosphere. It's like they like, well, how the fuck do we get up there? Cause we gotta go up there and interrupt that shit. That's literally what they're saying. How do we get up to the stratosphere with them? They up in the stratosphere. No, we can't have that. It's just it's perfect synchronicity. The universe has perfect synchronicity. It's gonna meet you where you are. You got to get that vibration to that part where you like, yo, this is it. Because the distractions out there are meeting you in your power. They're meeting you. They got to level up. This is the biggest shit show I ever seen in my life. And the only reason why I know it's a shit show because I see it on Facebook. I don't watch, I sure as hell don't participate in it. I don't watch it on TV. I don't talk, you know what I mean? I have to stop talking to people that I care about because I don't want to hear about that shit. If I don't watch it and I tell you I don't watch it, why are you talking about it? You know what I mean? So, you know, you got to kind of crowd people out. They crowd themselves out, but you can help them. Right, Blue? You have to be able to stand flat footed. Where is your Jack of Hearts? Where's your Jack of Hearts? Where's your King of Spades? Where's your Eight of Clubs? That's your power. Your power is encapsulated in the energy of these cards, guys. Yeah, you absolutely. Whoever wins, wins. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what they're doing. And I am I use everything as a guide, a benchmark. It makes sense to me when I know the cards, when I know astrology, when I know numerology. There are so many light workers out there now. When back in the day, it wasn't like this. So now you get a chance to tap in and tune in to all sorts of amazing people. There are millions and millions and millions of people holding space that have nothing to do with social media. They are out here living and making sure that the energy field is being cleaned all the time. We have to thank those people. We have to honor those people. We have to know how much we are loved. That's what we have to be doing. That's what our magic is. Then we take our magic and our magic becomes that mundane product that we put out here in the world that the world requires. Blue tone of music on here is music. You know what I mean? His music is going to be something that the world needs during this time because of his magic. You have people who do candles. You have people who do, um, you have Dope Minerals who does her, what is it called? I'm sorry, guys, but I am a Five of Hearts, and when I'm struggling, it's not struggling. It's just that I don't retain stuff like that. I don't have retention. I don't have retention ability. I am very, I don't retain stuff. I just don't. That's the Five of Hearts. The Five of Hearts is wants to be free. And if you're free, you don't retain a lot of things. I can see it and I have to pull it forward. And I certainly know what Dope Minerals is because I use it every day. It's magnesium infused shea butter. See that? And she's a Jack of Hearts. And there are people who make waist beads that are so damn sexy and so daggone gorgeous that when you look at them, you like, that's just a waist bead? Did that waist bead do all of that? Yeah, it did. Because you took your magic and you made that waist bead. So the magic that you have inside of you made that waist bead. So when that person put on that waist bead, it's like, dang, I want that waist bead. I want that waist bead because that's dope. And that's the magic that we have. That's the magic that makes sense. And we have to learn how to use that magic. We have to learn. My head is getting cold, but I don't want to put this hood on my head. I'm trying to warm my head with my hair. It's getting a little nippy. When I stand in the sun, it feels good, but then the sun blocks. Looks crazy. But the magic that we have, guys, let's be proud of it. We have so many magical um, things that the universe is tweaking us with. Today, it just feels, the magic today, I can't even, if I could put it in a bottle, I would put this magic of today in a bottle. The magic is so awesome. This is a four horse in Pluto, guys. This is Scorpio season. Think about that. Think about it. This is Scorpio season. This is magic. Do you know how to use the magic today? Do you know how to use this magic today? Do you know how to use this magic today? It's going to expose what needs to be exposed. It's going to help you dig deep. Dig deep. Pluto is going to help you go into the recesses and look at things you've been avoiding, things that you may have forgotten about. Go deep. Go deep with that magic. That's what magic is. Magic has a dark side for a reason because it has a light side. So bring the darkness to the light. Bring the light to the darkness. Perfect synchronicity. Don't be afraid of your dark side. Don't be afraid of your dark side. Don't be afraid of your light side. It's all you. It's an energy field. You have an energy field. It's you. This body is the shell for whatever reason we have. But there's energy out here that doesn't have a body on it. I can promise you, my ancestors are right here. My ancestors are right here. Right here. Right here. My ancestors are right here. Honor your ancestors. Where are you when you can feel the energy of your ancestors? Where you can feel the love and the power and the essence of the energy that is transmuted, that is refined, that goes through all of that goes through. Because we see this now in the changing of this season. How do we do this? By just being. This is the day for you to feel the four hearts so you know what the four hearts decade is going to look like. Absolutely. Absolutely. They are here. They are here. They are loving on me. They are inspiring me. It's yes, inspire me. Inspire me to be my authentic self. I didn't know how to be my authentic self. I had to learn. I had to go through the dark night of the soul. I had to go through all of the cleansing and all of the things that I went through to stand flat footed. My transformation card is a Jack of Hearts. That's my transformation card. Absolutely, I had to go through some shit. And you gonna have to go through some stuff. And it's never gonna be over. It's never gonna be over. But in order to do what I need to do, in order to be what mission I came here to participate in, I gotta step out. You gotta step out. You got to step out. But you step out boldly. You step out knowing that you're protected. You step out knowing that things are happening exactly the way it's supposed to happen. That the universe is perfect. It's perfect. Universe got this. It's like I told you. I told you. I told you I got this. Come on, let's make it happen. Let's work. Let's do what you came here to do. Be the representative that you came here to be. And we can do this today with this magic. Feel the magic of today. Know what today is. If you got to put on a costume, put on your costume. Because your costume is going to be representative of that amazing spirit that's inside of you. People use this to bring out what the world is capable of seeing today. The world can see you today, but you can be seen every day. This is what the Four Horses is teaching us, is that you can be seen every day. You can be seen every day if you have the courage without the costume. Be magic. Be magic. Be magic. I'm putting together a seminar on the Four Hearts and the Four Hearts decade and the Five of Hearts year. Look for it. You know, I love for you to come to it because this is important. There's a woodpecker pecking on a tree in front of me. Oh my gosh, that is such. I mean, I love nature. I mean, he's tearing that tree up. You know, I just corner of my eye, I saw the bird. But yes, thank you guys. I do not take you for granted that you take time to, to support and to share your magic with me and to help me become the best that I can be. You know, you inspire me. You send me your love. You send me your energy. I appreciate it. I receive your love. I receive all of what you send to me. And I do all of the magic that needs to be done and I return it. My desire is that you get all the desires of your heart. We are representative of the energy that we came here. I represent the Eight of Diamonds. I represent the Queen of Diamonds. I represent the Queen of Spades. I represent the Jack of Hearts. These are cards that you become as your wisdom, um, as you get more sure and more solid in your wisdom, it makes sense. It does. These cards make sense to me now. It makes sense. The representation of these cards makes sense to me now. So as we get more in tune with our mission and why we're here and our magic, we get more in tune with the protection of these cards. And we're more sure about the work that we're here to do. And that's what you guys help me with. You guys help me to stand bold in saying the things that I say because I've had stuff inside of me for decades that I didn't have anybody to talk to about because people don't, you know what I mean? People are like, yeah, okay. They don't want to talk to you about a lot of things. We're not around people, thousands and hundreds of people that get what we're saying. We're not. We're not. It's a small community of folks that are going to get what we say and understand us and support us. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for our village. We're looking for people that are like minded. And that's what we have here. And I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. You inspire me. When I don't want to do, I think about the love that I get from you guys, and it just inspires me to do more. I totally never saw myself doing live videos and talking, and never. But you guys inspire me. You inspire me in ways that I hope you understand how much you inspire me. And I hope you take that inspiration and you use it to do what you need to do in your life for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for your community, and stand boldly with it. Stand boldly with y'all some powerful motherfuckers. Do you understand that? Do you understand how powerful you are? How powerful you are. I am and I am someone who has energy that it's not for everybody. It's not. People talk about being in the crown line, but it's not for everybody. It's a whole different world being having to carry certain energies. You carry it by yourself. But you guys are here with me. You are shouldering with me. You're helping me to shore myself up, to walk in what I'm here to do. To be that oracle, to be that queen, to be that goddess, to be all of the things that you call me. You inspire me to do it. You do. Don't ever, 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 ever doubt how amazing you guys are. Don't ever doubt how freaking awesome that you are. Don't doubt, because I don't doubt it. I don't take it lightly at all. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I receive the love that you send to me, and I thank you. I thank you. How could I be surrounded by you and my ancestors and nature and all of the energy that I'm surrounded and not acknowledge how freaking awesome the people that I'm talking to are? Yes, it's definitely not love of this world. Oh my gosh, it's not. It's not. It's our spiritual essence. It's who we are. It's who we came back here to boldly be. We came back here to boldly be this essence. We came back here to boldly. It came back here to boldly be this and to stand in it. But the universe knew we needed each other. We travel together all the time, and we're looking for each other. When we come back here, we know what we need, and the universe knows it too. And it's like, okay, yeah, I told you. The universe is like, yeah, it's what I do. I just want to dance at your feet. The universe wants to unfold and give and let us marvel at how magnificent it is. It's like, yeah, this is what I do. I do this. I do this. I do this for you. Look at this. This is what I do for you. This is what the universe does for us. This is it. This is the magic. This is what I get a chance to pay homage to. This is what I get a chance to stand out here and feel and be. Yes, this is what the universe is saying. Yeah, okay. This is what I do. It's like, it's yeah, I'm glad you're impressed. I'm glad I've impressed you with my magic. Let's be magical today, guys. Let's be magical today. Let's be magical. Let's be magical. Let's be magical. That's what today is. The Four Hearts is magic. It's magic. Go back and look at January to October and feel the magic that I have been feeling. I have never felt such consistent magic. Oh, of course, I felt magic. Of course. I felt magic all my life at different times. It was more pronounced. But since January, I have felt consistent magic. And I feel magic that is growing and magic that is pulling me toward the Five of Hearts here. This magic that is pulling me toward the Five of Hearts here is like, okay, you gotta still get there. You don't want to run too fast. It's like, I'm like, can I get there? No, you gotta get there. You gotta get there. You can't run, but you getting there. Yeah, and I want to share it. I want to share it. So I am putting together um, a seminar or whatever you want to call it on the Four Hearts and the Five of Hearts here, the Four Hearts decade. Because coming through these 10 months have given me so much that makes sense. So, oh, sweetie, I feel that hug. Oh, yes, indeed. Ooh, ooh, I feel it. Absolutely. She says she want to hug me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I absolutely feel it. I feel it. I feel the love. I feel the love from you guys. I totally feel that love. And that love is going to get me through this magical day. Oh, absolutely. We meet every day. And in the flesh, one day we will, when, me and Aquarius are definitely putting together a conference. We're putting together, a witch conference, a magical, spiritual, witchy, all that kind of stuff as soon as we can. We absolutely were doing it before COVID lockdown. So, oh, yeah, for sure. We are two witches, absolutely. And we are definitely, that magic is something that we want, to feel. We definitely want to feel you guys' magic. Absolutely. So we definitely, as soon as we can, yeah, we will be back on, you know, we're putting that together. So you can we can vibrate that when COVID is, yeah, well, we can come and be free. Be free. That's the thing. It's like, as free that we become, the more our magic will be a part of the magic that's out there. Because, like I said, there are millions and millions of beings and other and whatever you want to call it that are here holding space for us. They're holding space for us. They get us, and they're holding space for us to come and sit at our rightful places on our rightful thrones and be as magical as we came here to be, because that's what this world is. This is magic. Sorry, my battery is saying it's getting low. Well, thank you, beautiful, amazing goddesses, kings, prince, all of the amazing powers that you have today. I stand with you in finding the magic of them and using this energy to put a marker where you want to go. Use this energy today to put a marker to where you see yourself going, and it's going to make sense to you. And I will definitely be seeing you guys very soon. And I am working on that. I don't know what to call it, but we're working on putting that together because it's such needed, and the universe wants me to. My ancestors want me to share this knowledge, and I do it humbly and gratefully. And I appreciate all you guys who book readings with me. Of course, every reading that I do is a connection. It opens me up to look for the things that you're looking for and to, it's magical. The readings that I have with you guys are magical. Absolutely magical and so very much needed in that exchange. So I thank you for that. You can always inbox me for a reading and continue to send me your thoughts and your responses on my posts. I love them. I do. And I look at them all. So thank you so much and have a great, amazing 4 Hearts Day and find your magic today. Peace.